Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Sagittarius. If this resonates with you, Sagittarius, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Sagittarius out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa interchangeable. This is for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay. So it's time to go, right? Time to go. You've been thinking about it. It's like whatever difficult situation that you found yourself in, it's like you've already detached from it. Maybe you're waiting for this person to flip out or something, but you're just done. And there is someone else that you've been kind of waiting for, and there's like this higher love person that you can still feel their energy. There is that invisible energetic string, and they have been thinking about you a lot lately, almost having flashes in their mind as well. But it looks like you're trying to detach from a very difficult situation, and that situation is kind of blowing up, and it's the wait is over to kind of be with this higher love person you have such an energetic attachment to. The one, it's like when you're laying right here, like when you're laying in bed at night, this is the one you think about. But there's an obstacle here, and you're attached to someone that's getting ready to come to an end. Like you've already emotionally detached from the situation that you're currently in, and you just want to be with this higher love person that you lay in bed thinking about. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, so before we get too deep into this love situation, for those of you that are interested in career, we will also be looking into that after the love reading. Then after all is said and done, we'll get you an oracle card and get you a little message from the universe. Also, for those of you that are interested in private readings, they are available at secrettarot.com, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. All right, so I feel like with the current situation, right, that you've already kind of emotionally detached from. You know, maybe some of you try to do like couples counseling or something like that, or be patient with it, find balance with it. But in your mind, you're already gone. In your mind, you're laying in bed thinking about this one particular individual that you have such a strong connection with, and you're so pulled towards. That's what you think about. Four of Swords here. You keep it all very hush, very secret until things shift. And it's almost like the current situation has to completely fall apart before you can be with the one that you really want to be with. And depending on your timeline, maybe the current situation has already fallen apart. This is the person that you want, right? We have the High Priestess here. It's such a spiritual connection that it's like you've never been truly able to let go of it. So there's going to come a point where you reunite with the one that you really want to be with, and it's a celebration. So the falling apart of the current situation, you're going to be happy about. You're like, I'm free to be with the person that I want to be with. And all of it is a celebration for you. 3 of Wands. And so there's this waiting, right? There's this waiting. I feel like you see the person that you truly want to be with as someone extraordinarily special. We got the 9 of Pentacles here. So there's just this waiting for this shift to happen so that you can fully detach from the current situation that you are in, be single, be free, and be with the one that you want to be with, right? Single lady card, single person card here with that 9 of Pentacles. So to you, you're already moved on. You're already gone. Like in your mind, you're already gone. It's just a matter of time before it actually happens in reality. And there's patience, right? Here you are, Sagittarius. Patience here. Patience to reconnect with the one that you want to be with. We have the Chariot here, that's Cancerian energy. Be dealing with a Cancer. So before there's obstacles, right? Obstacles between you, and the timing was always bad between you and the one that you want to be with. But you never really gave up on that, and they never really gave up on you. In fact, they've been feeling, I feel like both of you have been feeling each other really, really strong lately. And they have like kind of been getting flashes of you, you know, when they're just walking down the street, they're hit with your energy. So that's very interesting. But neither one of you have given up on each other. Timing was always bad though. 7 of Wands here. You found yourself in a situation, you could be dealing with a Taurus, by the way, or somebody with Taurus in your chart. You found yourself in a situation that, you know, at one point you had hope. It's a commitment and it's coming to a close. Also with this person that you're so spiritually connected to, that's your higher love. That's the one you're going to walk your purpose with. And there's just this waiting, right? And planning. But in your mind, you've already made up your mind. We have the 3 of Wands here. You're very defensive against the situation that you're in, or the situation that's coming to a close, right? We got the Tower here. Things are blowing up. And it's a shift. But for you, it's a positive shift. Like this Tower moment between you and the current situation. It's like, thank God this is coming to an end. Thank God thank God this is over. So that I can be with the one that I really want to be with. Right? Very protective of the one you really want to be with as well. So we got the 9 of Wands, we got the Tower here, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. You're ready. You're ready for the change. You don't want to be in a toxic situation anymore. You don't want to bring your higher love into like a third party situation. So you're being freed from a toxic situation so that you can be with the one that you actually want to be with. So we got this Devil here, and that's Capricorn energy. And then we've got, again, with this waiting. The waiting is the hardest part, but you know what's coming. You can literally feel all of this coming, right? The Wheel of Fortune, you can feel the energetic shift, and you can feel your person, your higher love. You feel them all around you, and it's just a matter of time before you're free and you can be with one that you love. That's what I'm seeing here. 7 of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Seeds were planted a long time ago. There you are. You could be dealing with another earth sign, or another fire sign, or somebody with fire in their chart. Right? chemistry, passion, pursuit. Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming. This offering here. But it's going to be like so calm between like you and your higher love. So calm and real. But it's the timing has always sucked. And it's been a long time coming, right? That horse barely moves. All right, let's take a look at your career here. So I feel like this is for those of you that are working with like a hierarchy, like an organized, you know, there's company or organization, like such as a hospital where there's ranks, right? It's a more traditional place of employment. That's what I'm seeing here. It's organized. Could be government, whatever. There's hierarchies here. And I feel like you fought for this position. You're protecting this position. And there's a waiting for forward movement in the hierarchy, like a advancement, a step up, raises, promotions, that kind of thing. Like you're ready, you're very patient, and you're ready to move ahead on that ladder, right? But there's this waiting. There's this waiting. And you're very protective of the moves that you're making inside of this company. And there's a lot of toxic people, right, gunning after what you want as well. But you're going to be the winner. Why? Because you're putting in the work, and it is noticed. It is noticed. So I feel like you may need a break, first of all. You may need a breather. We're coming into the holiday season. You may need to just take a moment and like have a couple days of rest here because you've been working very, very hard. But your hard work is going to pay off. You're keeping everything behind the scenes. Like your moves are behind the scenes and you're not saying much to anybody. And it's going to pay off, right? You're not saying much to anybody because there's toxic people where you are working that could derail your plans here to kind of move up the ladder and get those promotions and get those raises, right? At the end of the day, it's yours. At the end of the day, everything is going to go your way. And there's reason to celebrate and there's stability, right? And so there's an offering, and I feel like it's right where you're at. It's going to piss off a lot of people. I mean, it's going to piss people off, but and especially, you know, the toxic people, but it's yours. The offering is yours. The offering is yours because you've been full on, like balls to the wall, making it happen, doing all the things that you're supposed to do, putting in the work, and the promotion, the raise, whatever this is, this opportunity, it is yours, but it's going to cause a stir. But you got the Wheel of Fortune setting in the you position. The odds are in your favor because you've done the work. You're not, you know, making any kind of crazy moves. You're not getting involved in the toxic gossip in this organization, this company. You're just going there, doing your job. You got your eye on the prize, and the prize is yours. But it's going to piss a lot of people off. This is for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So, in regards to this love situation, you have outgrown where you are at. But there were seeds planted a long time ago of where you should be. Your higher love, someone you walk your purpose with, that will even take you further than where you are right now in regards to your spiritual growth. In regards to this career situation, I mean, that's very self-explanatory. There's growth where you are at, and the growth is yours. The offerings are yours, but there's going to be people that are going to be pissed about it, and I don't think you give a shit. All right, Sagittarius, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.